I guess this is the M2 Orcadia IFV by Viper and FHN. You guys can see that this is a very angular, what's IFV again? Infantry fighting vehicle. But well, as you guys can see back here, even though this is very angular, there's still room for people in the back of the vehicle. So we're gonna check that out later. Alright, I was actually gonna showcase this vehicle like a few days ago, but something else came up, so... Alright, so the vehicle is 10,304 PCO with 1,357 blocks, which is, you know, quite a lot for a vehicle like this. Let's see what it's got for all those PCO. So the thing has 8 wheels. There is a merge block here, along with the fake stairs using the scaffold block as usual. The vehicle got a nice texturing work, by the way. Do you guys see how there's like multiple different textures there? To the front we got the very fancy looking headlights using the neon tubes as well as the actual lights behind the neon tubes. The bumper actually looks like a battering ram. There is the camera, and to the bottom we got these pistons, which I guess is to lift up the vehicle in emergencies. I feel like there's more efficient ways of doing it though, rather than using 4 pistons like this. In the center we have the cylindrical column blocks here to make the kind of like the spine or the shaft of the vehicle. We got base doors down here, and here's the connector. So, you know, you're probably supposed to connect to this vehicle from a ground base that has the connector at the bottom of the landing pad or whatever. There's an air vent here. I'm guessing the interior is actually airtight then. Oh, there's the camera. I guess they use it to make it easier to dock the connector. I feel like one of my recent videos about how to make connectors connect easier would be like a good alternative to this whole camera system. To the right side we got another air vent. Let's go out here. Similar things on the right side of the vehicle. And to the back, we're gonna check the back later after the top of the vehicle. We got, I'm guessing this is a custom turret with 2 auto cannons, which, you know, I guess would be decent enough to fight like low level targets or bases. To the left of the turret we got this rocket launcher. There's like 5-6 cameras. I think the cameras will outlive the turret at this point. Look at this fancy top, by the way. There's the spotlight and some decorative element, as well as the beacon and some hinges there. Alright, I guess that's the whole... Hold on. That's a very smart decorative design, by the way, using this cylindrical block behind the rocket launchers like this, as well as the housing of the rocket launchers. That's very smart. Alright, and well, to the back here we got the rear lights of the IFV, and I'm guessing these are storage containers or barrels, which, you know, I guess would be handy if you want to quickly store some stuff. We also got a backup camera up here, and down here we got some kind of an exit light or something. Alright, let's check the interior now. Is this just a button too? That's pretty handy. Bring it down again. Alright, do we have to like jump? Well, maybe in actual operation the suspensions can be lowered by the driver, so it's easier to get on and off the vehicle without jetpack. And inside, an event controller. I'm gonna turn off my lights here. Weapon rack here. This is actually pretty cramped in here. We got sitting room for 4 people, 5 people if you include, wait a second, 6 people if you include the drivers. That's the rotor for the custom turret, so I'm guessing this vehicle is not actually airtight. What's this button? Oh, pretty atmospheric. I like that. That's a really nice touch there. programmable blocks, and well, I guess this is pretty much the whole interior. Look at this custom cockpit though. That looks pretty fancy. These seem to be heavy armor walls as well. So, this is relatively protected for what it is. Alright, let me spawn people. And we're gonna change the game mode to survival, so we can see how survivable this vehicle actually is. There we go. We got a full complement of people. Let's roll. The handling, it actually handles like an actual infantry fighting vehicle. I mean, it handles like how it looks like. It doesn't feel too heavy, but it also doesn't feel like, faster than it looks like. So I would say the handling is pretty balanced. Yeah, I mean, I feel safe driving this vehicle. Like, look at that ground clearance. I don't feel like I need to be careful about the ground clearance because the vehicle is very high off the ground. The crew compartment also seems to be very well armored from the front here, because well, you guys can see how much armor we got before we finally get to the crew compartment. So that's kind of nice to see. I'm not sure about the armor from like this angle though, because well, but I'm guessing if you're just gonna get shot from the front like how it's designed to be shot against, then I would say this is probably pretty survivable. I'm guessing all these buttons down here are just the cameras, the door control, and there's an emergency parachute there. I guess that's what the hell? Oh, those are particle emitters. So I guess that's gonna help conceal the troops coming out of the vehicle. So many controls down here. Ooh. I changed the game mode to survival. Alright, here it goes. I'm guessing this is actually gonna go fairly well, considering like, how many suspensions are down there. We're probably gonna get... I told you it's gonna be fine. Right, let's keep going. I'm not sure why my gyroscopes are not working, by the way. Here goes. Well, I mean, that was alright. I think everyone survived. Look at the damage inside. This is actually kind of cinematic. Everyone survived though. No one died. Let's check the damage outside. Oh wow. None of the wheels are damaged. And we fell down there, but somehow we kept getting dragged all the way over there. I'm guessing we can just flip the vehicle using the gyroscope off-right. Gyro off-right. There we go. Oh yeah, that's quite amazing actually. Look, we're still functional. That's pretty impressive. I like it when ground vehicles are pretty durable like this. Where is the ammo container on this thing? I'll just put the ammunition through the connector down here. Alright, all the weapons are filled up. Where's the custom turret controllers? This is one of the problems with renaming your stuff to other stuff, by the way. Especially if you're gonna release them on the workshop. People might have problem trying to find what they're familiar with. Is there no custom turret controller in here? It's fine. Let's roll. I'm gonna dodge the enemy fire as usual. Actually, hold on. Maybe I should like head straight on. Alright, dodging all the rockets should be easy. I want to make sure we don't get shot from the side of the vehicle, because that's like the least armor part of the vehicle. Ooh. Come on. Come on, almost there. Well, even though our weapons weren't shooting, I would say this is a very successful, skirmish because we managed to. Oh, what the hell? Someone almost died. Well, I guess there's a breach in the interior, but technically we made it. Oh, hold on. Don't get too far. You might get killed. I guess that kinda speaks to the mobility of this vehicle and the relative strength of the vehicle, considering what it is. And this is probably not the most efficient ground combat vehicle ever because it's like 9,000 PCO. But still, if you like the vehicle and you don't care that much about the PCO, then this is a pretty decent infantry fighting vehicle. I just wish the systems are simpler to understand though. So, that's the M2 Arcadia IFV by Viper and FHN. You guys can find the link in the description below. Your base is ours now.